Friends, welcome to Bank Exam Cafe, and in today's episode we are going to see few more questions of top important questions for the CBSE examination 2021. Friends, in the description box I have given the link of assignment on arithmetic progression in the PDF format. Please download that and solve all the questions so that you will get an idea that which type of questions can be asked for the arithmetic progression topic. And now let us move to the first question of today's episode. Friends, here is the first question on the screen from coordinate geometry, and most commonly asked that show that the point A whose coordinates are 3 and 2, point B whose coordinates are 0 and 5, point C whose coordinates are -3 and 2, and D whose coordinates are 0 and -1 are the vertices of a square. Here the four coordinates are given A, B, C, D, and we have to show that these vertices, if joined, we get the square. Means we have to show that A, B, C, D is a square. Friends, we know that the property of the square is that if all the four sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, then it is a square. Basically, this is a parallelogram only. Rhombus is a parallelogram, square is a parallelogram, rectangle is also a parallelogram. So the opposite sides are equal, but in square, opposite sides are equal, all four sides are equal, and therefore we can say that opposite sides are also equal, and therefore it is also a parallelogram. But in parallelogram the diagonals are not equal, but in a square the diagonals are also equal. So here we will have to show that all the four sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. So we will find one by one side AB, BC, CD, AD, and then the lengths of the diagonals using distance formula. So here friends, first we will find side AB. We will apply the distance formula, that square root of x2 minus x1, this is AB, so it will be 3 minus 0, 3 minus 0, so 3 minus 0 bracket square, x2 minus x1 bracket square, plus y2 minus y1, that is 2 minus 5, so it will be 2 minus 5 bracket square. Solve this, so it will be 3 minus 0 will be 3 and 3 square will be 9. Now this is 2 minus 3, that will be minus 3, and minus 3 bracket square, that will be again 9, and again 3 square, and that minus 3 bracket square, that is 9. And so this will be 9 plus 9, that is 2 into 9, and 2 into 9, that is 3 root 2. 9 plus 9 will be 18. 9 plus 9 we can write as twice of 9, and therefore square root of 9 will be 3, and so it is 3 root 2 units. Friends, do not forget to write here as the unit, because this is the length and writing unit is very important. Now we will find the length of BC, correct, using the same formula, that is distance formula. So we will find BC, that is what, 0, x2 minus x1 bracket square, so it will be 0 minus minus 3, that is 0 plus 3 bracket square. So it is square root of 0 plus 3 bracket square, plus y2 minus y1, that is 5 minus 2 bracket square, 5 minus 2 bracket square. So if you solve this, you will get it as 0 plus 3 will be 3 and its square will be 9, plus 5 minus 2, that is 3, and 3 square will be 9, and again it is the same thing, 2 into 9, that is 3 root 2 units. Then next we will find that CD distance, this CD distance. So CD is equal to CD is equal to x2 minus x1. So square root of x2 minus x1, that is minus 3 minus 0, x2 minus x1, that is minus 3 minus 0 bracket square, plus here it is y2 minus y1, that is 2 minus minus 1, that is 2 plus 1 bracket square, and so which is equal to square root of, this will be minus 3 bracket square, that is 9, plus 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, that is 3, and its square will be 9. So which is equal to, again it will be 3 root 2 units. Now here friends, we will find the distance AD. AD distance we will find. AD, it will be what? AD is equal to AD, that is equal to, it will be x2 minus x1, that is 0 minus 3 bracket square. So square root of 0 minus 3 bracket square, plus y2 minus y1, that is minus 1 minus 2 bracket square, minus 1 minus 2 bracket square, and if you solve this, you will again get it as root of minus 3 bracket square, that is root of 9, plus this will be minus 2 minus 1 minus 2, that will be minus 3, and minus 3 bracket square will be 9, and it is 3 root 2 units. And here we see that all the four sides are equal, that is 3 root 2 units. Now friends, we will find the lengths of the diagonals. So here diagonal will be what? One diagonal will be BD diagonal and another diagonal will be AC diagonal. And so first we will find the diagonals. So first diagonal that we are finding is AC diagonal. AC, that is equal to square root of AC, and so AC will be 3 x2 minus x1, that is 3 minus minus 3, that will be 3 plus 3 bracket square, plus here y2 minus y1, that is 2 minus 2 bracket square, 2 minus 2 bracket square, which is equal to 3 plus 3 will be 6, and 6 square will be 36. So it will be 36, and square root of 36 will be 6 units. Now we will find the diagonal BD. That diagonal BD, that will be equal to BD, that is here it will be what? x2 minus x1 bracket square, that is 0 minus 0 bracket square, plus 5 minus minus 1, that is 5 plus 1 bracket square. So I write this further here, that BD is equal to square root of x2 minus x1, that is 0 minus 0 bracket square, plus y2 minus y1, that is 5 plus 1 bracket square, and so which is equal to square root of 5 plus 1, that is 6, and 6 square is 36, and its square root will be 6 units. And here we see that all the four sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal, that is 6 units, and so we can say that it is a square. And since AB is equal to CD is equal to BC is equal to DA, and also and ADAC is equal to BD, the diagonals AC is equal to BD, therefore ABCD, quadrilateral ABCD is a square. Quadrilateral ABCD is a square. Now let us move to the next question. Friends, here is the another question on the screen, that evaluate 2 into bracket cos square 45 plus tan square 60 minus 6 into bracket sin square 45 minus tan square 60 upon tan 30 plus cot 60. Now just replace the values, that is 2 into bracket cos square 45. Cos 45 is 1 upon root 2 bracket square plus tan square 60. Tan 60 is root 3 and so it will be root 3 bracket square. Put this inside the bracket. Minus 6 into bracket sin square 45. Sin square 45. Sin 45 is 1 upon root 2 bracket square minus tan square 60. Tan 60 is root 3, so it will be root 3 bracket square, close the bracket, upon tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3, 1 upon root 3 plus cot 60 is also 1 upon root 3. Solve this further. So here it will be, which is equal to 2 into bracket 1 by root 2 square, that is 1/2, plus this will be root 3 square will be 3, close the bracket, minus 6 inside the bracket 1 upon root 2 bracket square, that is 1 upon 2, minus root 3 square will be 3. So upon this will be 1 upon root 3 plus 1 upon root 3, that is 2 upon root 3. So which is equal to, solve this, so 2 multiplied by LCM will be 2, so it will be 2 3s are 6 plus 1, so it will be 1 plus 6 upon 2 minus this will be 6 multiplied by, again this will be 2 will be the LCM and 2 3s are 6, so 1 minus 6 by 2 and multiplied by take the reciprocal of this denominator, that is root 3 by 2. Now solving this further, we get it as 2 will get cancelled, then 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, so 1 plus 6, that is 7, minus this is 3, so 1 minus 6, that will be what, minus 5, and minus 5 and this minus 3, that will be plus 15, multiplied by root 3 by 2. So which is equal to 7 plus 15, that will be 22 into root 3 by 2. So 2 11s are 22 and so it will be 11 root 3, and therefore the required value of the given numbers will be 11 root 3. Now move to the next question. Here it is that sin into bracket, prove that sin into bracket 1 plus tan a, close the bracket, plus cos a into 1 plus cot a is equal to sec a plus cosec a. So here we will solve this. So it is LHS is equal to, we will take the left hand side as sin a into bracket 1 plus tan a, close the bracket, plus cos a into bracket 1 plus cot a. So here which is equal to sin a into bracket 1 plus this tan a we can write as sin a upon cos a, sin a upon cos a, close the bracket, plus cos a into bracket 1 plus cot a is what, it is cos a upon sin a, close the bracket. So which is equal to, now we will solve these brackets. So it is sin a into bracket LCM will be cos a, cos of a, and this will be, here you will multiply by cos a, so the numerator will be cos a plus sin a, close the bracket, plus here cos a inside the bracket, here denominator will be sin a, multiply here by sin a, so it will be sin a plus cos a, close the bracket. Now here you will see that sin a plus cos a is a common factor, So we can take out that common factor. So take out that as a common factor, sin A plus cos A, sin A plus cos A, this as a common factor, and inside the bracket it will be what? This we have taken as sin as a common factor, so it will be sin A upon cos A, sin A upon cos A, plus here this we have taken out as a common factor, so here what will remain? Cos A upon sin A. Okay. So which is equal to sin A plus cos A. Solve this bracket. Sin A upon cos A will be the LCM. Sin A up into cos A, that will be the LCM. Here we will multiply by sin A and here by cos A. So it will be sin square A plus cos square A. And now go further, that sin A plus cos A multiplied by, this will be 1, sin square A plus cos square A, that will be 1, so it will be 1 upon sin A cos A, and so multiply by 1 upon sin A cos A to both the terms inside the bracket. So if you multiply sin A by this, sin A will get cancelled and it will be 1 upon cos A, plus multiply by this to second term, and then cos A and cos A will get cancelled and you will get 1 upon sin A. But 1 upon cos A is what? It is a sec A. 1 upon cos A is sec A, plus 1 upon sin A is what? It is cosec A, and therefore which is equal to RHS, and hence here we have proved. And friends, today we will stop here. I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please like the video, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for watching this video.